Hello everyone, welcome to This Week's Style with us. I'm Dee from Urban Cachet, and this week I have the beautiful Foil Merino Knit story. Now it's in two different fabrications, so I'm going to start off with the denser Merino Knit, which is what I've got here in this beautiful Foil Secret Agent top. I've got the olive on, I'll show you the black in a minute, and they've used a rib merino to contrast this with some beautiful eyelet detailing. As you can see, the cuff you can roll up or have down. It's depending on if you want any jewelry around your wrists or anything. It's lovely. And then I have the eyelet detail at the back. It is a high-low hem, and I've got a medium on, so I'm loving this piece. I'll show you the black. So in the two colours, the olive and the black. And then I've got the pick off the bunch skinny trouser on in black. This is a trouser they've been running for a while. It is a nice dense ponte, no pockets. It's a slim neat fit around here, high-waisted, elasticized inside, so it's quite a clean waist, but just a really lovely elegant leg. If you're wanting something a little bit more dressier, maybe a work pant would be good, or into evening. It'll go both ways. And I've just slipped the, just because I wanted to pop a colour, the Tradition scarf on in the rapid strokes. She's very clever, doing some beautiful prints this year. Okay, back with my second piece in this fine knit merino with the rib contrast. As you can see, it's been put through the sleeves on the dress. Lovely high neckline. This is called the uppercut dress. Again, we have some pockets here, a bit of a high-low hem happening down the bottom. So, you know, ideal to be worn with a boot, or I mean, it would look very elegant with a lovely heel if you were going out. So this is the olive in a medium I have on. And then we have the black, which is very elegant. So just a lovely warm merino dress, terrific for lots of occasions. Okay, so moving on with the merino story. Now we're into this, it's more like a looser knit, so it's stretchier than the original pieces that I was showing you. So there's the two different qualities. So this is called the Foil Delightful dress. Beautiful. I've got it in the midnight blue, so the navy this time. Quite an A-line dress, sits off the body. I have a medium on, plenty of room here, everyone. You could go down depending on how you like to wear it. I mean, you will get more length with a bit of a larger size. I'll also show you the midnight green, so that's very pretty, and the black. And this season they have added a little bit of shirring and elastication along the sleeve there, just to give it a little bit of interest. You could pull it up, give it a bit of gathering through there, depending on how you like to wear it. Okay, back with my next piece within the merino story. So this is the Good Steaks top. Lovely attention to detail through here, very flattering line with a slimmer leg pant. Has a cuff, and again, this is the gooier, stretchier merino. So I have a medium on here. Again, these pieces are very generous, everyone, so you could go either way of your size. Bit of a high-low hem, definitely happening there. And this is the beautiful midnight green, and we also have it in the black, which is really quite classy. And I've just put it back with the beautiful EOS Hadika sandal in the black, and then it's also available in the Castana, it's called. A bit of a mouthful, that colour. Okay, back with the last couple of pieces I want to show you in this group. Again, we've got the stretchy knit. This is a new top, it's called the double up top. As you can see, there's been some elastication and ruching put through here to give a gathered effect through the front. I have the colour on called Ristretto. I have a medium on. I'm finding this is quite true to size with this one. I don't think I'd want to go either smaller or larger. And it's also available again, the midnight green colour palette coming through, and the black. So I've left it on with the pick of the bunch pant. The other piece that I'm not going to slip on because it's a classic, but it's just a fine merino top, again in the same colour palette that Foil have been running for quite a few seasons now. So it's a great layering piece, everyone. Terrific, very warm and fine, which is great you know, with this merino. That's what's lovely about it, is you're not getting the bulk. You can add layers, jackets, scarves, all of that stuff. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Any feedback, I'm open to any suggestions. And once again, if you could like, subscribe and comment on whatever channel you're watching us on would be terrific. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.